Alright, so good morning, I'm Trish from G'day Crochet. Today we're going to go over more of the spooky Halloween. So this one is Scary Mix, and I put a little tag, and this one I will be making a mini octo. So my son helped pick out the colours. So, and this one I reckon is my favourite, and this one is called Pumpkin Mix. So I'll be making a mini stingray out of that one, and this beautiful one here is called Halloween Mix, and I will be making a worry worm by Lana's Designs. Yeah, so you're not going to get to see me make the actual pattern or anything because I don't want anyone. So I was just reading the pattern, and I just thought I'd let you know that it's a UK pattern, so you can feel the spine. So you can just see it a little bit, like the plait where it hangs on, but like it doesn't seem to pull off or anything. So like the others, it starts off soft and you feel that sort of get thinner, but that's okay. So this one I will be starting in the Motivera green, and yeah, so I'll do the head in green, and then I'll just do the variegated for the body. So I'll see you in a sec. So with the Motivera, once again, using a 6.5mm. So I've done the head for the worry worm, so it's going to be nice and big, should be cute. So now I've just got to work on the tail, so I'll meet you back once I've done that. So this is how the mix works up. So no, that's not the scary mix, that is the Halloween mix. So works up quite cool actually. Alright, so far I haven't had any problems doing that. That looks really cool. I really like it actually. But it seems to be in all of them. So you can definitely feel it, like in the stitching, like as it's running through, it just naturally like rubs. Alright, so I've almost finished it. What do you reckon? I reckon it looks awesome. So I just got to get it curled up in the right way. But yeah, so this last bit I'm just gonna time lapse it, and yeah. So there's my little worry worm. Let's just twist it round and round. Round and round she goes. So, and now we're just gonna show you actually how strong this is. But if you just pull it like that, you've actually like so it's actually not too bad. So now what I'm going to do is, because I pulled that one right in, just going to grab that knot. Sorry for the people that don't like me using scissors. So there's my little worry worm, and I'll embroider her face. So, rating it. So, working with the yarn, I'm actually really happy with it. It's super soft, and like all the others, it's thick. It's works up. I love that colour. So I reckon have to go an 8, maybe even a 9 compared to the purple, because I reckon it's softer than the purple. So no, I'll go an 8 because of that part that rubs. I reckon that's the highest it's going to go if it does that with all of them. But definitely I'm going to buy it again. That's for sure. So I'm not sure if you're going to hear this in the background, but I just thought I'd mention it. It's actually bucketing down with rain right now, so that's something that I can't help. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention it just in case you can hear it. So where I'm up to is the lovely, I've done the body. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this colourway, which is called Scary Mix. So Scary Mix, I'm going to use that for the tentacles, I reckon. So we'll give that a go. But see, just there, you can look, it's actually like flat, it's not round. So you look at this is Motivera, so good old factory knots. Like, yeah, Motivera is more round, whereas maybe not green and green. So what we're gonna do is do it like that. So see how you can't really notice the spine bit on this one here, but this one is a lot rounder. But you go down, let's see, it's roughly about 2 meters. 1, 2. So about 2 meters in. 3, really prominent right there. That's how it works up. Like, you can't feel it like that. Bits on the inside of it, so it doesn't affect your work. Really good as the octopus. But I don't know if I was finished saying it earlier, but how I came to choosing, well, getting my son to choose the colours was I wrote the names down on a piece of paper for the yarn name and the pattern, and I just got him to pull one out, and so these are the ones that came out. So there it is. So this yarn is good too, like you can feel it. You can't feel that like spiny bit once it's worked up. It's thick, it's squishy. I reckon kids would love it. Yeah, and there's the pattern. I just got to stuff it and do that, but I'll just do that off camera, and then I've still got one more to do, and I will probably just do that off camera, I reckon. This is the final part to testing out what I think of the Spooky Hollow yarn. So the final part, and it's just my opinion. You don't have to like my opinion. So what I'm gonna do is just recap probably all of it. I'm gonna show you everything that's finished that I've made. So we'll go with the first thing that I made, which was a pumpkin. So there's no pattern, I just made it up myself. It's not that hard to make a pumpkin. So that's just the orange from Spooky Hollow, the green Motivera, and a cinnamon stick. It's just glued in there. I'm not selling it. So I rated this a 3 out of 10. So it's pretty hard to work with. Like, I don't know if I'm going to buy the orange again. I like the orange. I love how bright it is. And we don't have many oranges, if any, in Australia. So I'm not sure. So I made that one on Wednesday. And then the second one I made was the baby bird pattern. So this is a 10-minute baby bird by, let me put my eyes on, by Sweet Softies. So I will write her stuff down here. So yeah, and so that's the colour purple, and I just used the orange, still all Spooky Hollow. So, and I rated that, I think originally at 8, but working with the other ones, I've kind of dropped it to a 6. So yeah, I don't like it. Like, I like it, I buy it just to, because it feels good worked up, but working with it is just a bit harder. So I did that one, and then the next one I think I did the little worry worm. So I've got my little tag so I know. So I done this one today, and this is the Halloween Worry Worms by Leanna Booth, I think her name is. And the green is Modavira Peppermint. And the Spooky Halloween Halloween mix. So, and I rated that an 8 out of 10. Like the Spooky Hollow. Like it's soft. They've all got, as you would have seen earlier, they've all got that, what I call the spine, that you can feel every single skein, cake, whatever you want to call it, has that. So, but he's quite cute. So, and he's got like just little kitty safe eyes, because I haven't decided what I'm doing with him. Then is this guy. So the Modavira Peppermint for the head, and then the body I used the Spooky Hollow Scary Mix. So yeah, and this one is by Steph Stitches. Yeah, I'll put the pattern up there. So being a Halloween, I thought I'd do like a zombie sort of looking one. So yeah, and I rated that one again 8 out of 10. So I'll definitely be buying more of the variegated Halloween mix. I love it. So you can't feel it once it's all worked up, like the spiny bit. Now, for the one that I said is my favourite, is this one. So this is what they call pumpkin mix. But working it up, I reckon it kind of reminds me of like volcanoes or lava or something. And so I made a stingray, and the stingray pattern is I can't pronounce the name. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put it there. So that's a mini stingray. Now the bottom you're meant to do white, so I'll show you on one that I've done earlier. So it's meant to go white, and that's what it's sort of meant to look like. The eyes go there, and like if I get that in the right spot, you can see the eyes, like the light shines on it. But other than that, you can't see them. And so that's the pumpkin mix, and I'd rate that 8 out of 10. So, and they're only getting an 8 for the simple fact of that spiny bit. Like, if it didn't have that bit in it, that'd easy get 10 out of 10. So, I think the only one I didn't show you was the Spooky Hollow. And so, this is what I'm talking about. I know you're probably sick of it because I've shown it in every single one. But see that line? Like it goes all the way. And then it will like stop there, and then it will go again, and then it stops. And so I don't know if it's just randomly the 5 cakes that I got, or whether they're all going to be like that. So, but that is the only thing that I really didn't like about this yarn. And being $5.60, like nearly $6 for 150 grams, you would think it'd be a bit better. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Spooky Hollow. Going to be doing what I make throughout the week. So once I've sort of made stuff, and at the end of the day I'll sort of go, right, I've worked on this, or whether it be a whip on a Wednesday, or yeah. So, and if you've got any questions about anything that you've seen in this video or the other two, like this is the last major video for my first ever YouTube video. So I've just been dying to try this yarn out, and I really wanted to show you my straight up opinion, like before I even got to use it. I wanted to record it and show you guys, so you don't have to waste your money on it, like if you really don't like that sort of stuff. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So now my next one will be some makes, but got any questions, just write them in the comments and I'll add them in on my next video. Well, enjoy your day, enjoy your night. Until next time, okay.